What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Bass All Year channel. Hold on, this seems kind of close. All right, there we go. A little bit more room here, breathing room. Anyways, welcome back to the Bass All Year channel, guys. Today's video, like I had talked about in the last fishing video, if you haven't checked that out, link is in the description below. But today, I'm gonna make this vlog sequence kind of transition from this weekend to today. Now, as I talked about in that video, we had a sweet deal going on at Dick's Sporting Goods. Well, I don't really know if it was a deal. It's one of those right place, right time, meant to be type of things. I had found two combos, as you can tell by this video, and I was able to get this deal, basically buy one, get one free. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over these awesome deals that I found. We're gonna go over some of the gear I found this weekend. I'm currently heading over to a buddy's house right now to rotate my tires. About 10,000 miles on these wheels. I'm gonna do a tire rotation every 5,000 miles, so it's time. We'll zip around for a little bit, a couple other things to do. Then we'll head back to the room, we'll talk this gear. Let's get this video going, huh? The good old ATM, where life never seems to end here. You get a couple of Andrew Jacksons here. Alright, in other news, I've been planning a huge giveaway. I feel like it's deeply deserved with everybody. A lot of good support coming from y'all, and as I say in every video, I can't thank you guys enough. And it's always awesome getting comments on videos or messages on the Instagram page from a lot of you guys that have watched the channel for the last, shoot, almost decade. So it's awesome for some of you guys to come back and say, hey, you know, I remember you from a couple of years ago before you were in the Army, blah, blah, blah. I used to watch you a lot. And I believe that 2-year break while I was in Germany, I mean, I did little videos, but it wasn't anything really fishing related. It was more just like, to keep the channel upkept and going. I think that's where a lot of things down fell from. But regardless, we are back, and that's what's awesome. Like I said, it's awesome hearing from you guys. We're gonna look at tons of baits that he has. Apparently he's clearing out pretty much all his freshwater gear, moving up north, and just trying to sell a ton of stuff. Apparently a ton of unopened stuff. And I told him, you know, no promises, but I'll come and look at the stuff. And I'm pulling money just in case I decide to get it all. Really good bulk, really good lot, and especially all the baits that I have in my room that I've been waiting to give away, and hats and decals and stuff, is gonna make for a pretty epic giveaway. So I'm pretty excited and stoked to get with it, and it might be a collab giveaway with Southern Bass Layers. So we'll see, and more info to come. Regardless of that, we are heading up there. Now we'll see you guys back here in the truck, and we'll go over some of the stuff I buy. Maybe I won't buy, we'll see. So, what? All right, so I'm back here. I just got some gas, snacks and drinks, whatever, off this Parker's. I'm pulled off the side of the road. Wasn't able to make a deal with the guy at all. A lot of the gooder, yeah, that's a word. A lot of the better stuff he had pictured, he didn't tell me he had sold. So when I got out there, I think he just wanted to persuade me to a deal. I mean, picked some stuff out, but it was nothing that I was really interested in giving away and getting out there. So unfortunately, we weren't able to make a deal on that. But I'm flipping through Facebook, but I live on this marketplace deal here, and I was able to find one of these Bass Mafia coffin 3700 boxes with a couple of lures. It looks like picture, don't really know exactly. Looks like there's some Outdoor Warehouse, a Rapala DT6, and some Reaction Innovation stuff. Bass Mafia box. He wants 30. If I can give him 20, boom, deal. So that's how I find a lot of stuff, guys. Hitting marketplace, hitting Craigslist, eBay, things of that nature. I live for this stuff. I love hitting the markets like that. I think it's in my blood. My dad's a salesman, so like I love looking for stuff online, finding it, getting good deals. All right, so just be able to make a sale or a deal here on this Bass Mafia. It's a 3700. It's a slim, which is nice. So I'll be able to fit this in my tackle bag with, I mean, so many slots and all the dividers, and be a new terminal tackle box for me. It's got this gasket up along the side here, which is sweet. Keep all the moisture out. Came with some stuff, some Reaction Innovations beavers, some Senkos, different style like hooks, smaller swivels, this Rapala DT6 and bluegill pattern, which is pretty sweet in the box. It's really gonna make for a nice terminal tackle box. I enjoy it. 20 bucks, can't beat that. Alright, so we made our way back to the room here. I'm going to kind of just talk about these items. Now, everything from the zoom baits on the Bass Mafia box, all of these lures here, was what I just purchased from the guy I met up with and got the box. I haven't really added up the total retail value of everything, but I mean, there's quite a good amount of stuff, real good name brand stuff. So, but start off, as most of you guys know, if you kind of follow the Instagram or some of the other vlogs, I got all these flukes. There's 8 bags of Zoom watermelon reds. Now over the last like month, I've been buying these bags from Walmart for $1 a bag. Super fluke. I mean, this is the normal standard size that I always buy, and I've gotten seriously over about 25-30 bags of these, and I just keep catching the sale. This, like I stated earlier, I'm just gonna turn this box into a terminal tackle box. You put a lot of the hooks and everything. Like I said, I like that sealant, that little gasket that goes around the edge. It's real nice. And it's a pretty low profile box compared to, that's an empty 3600 from Plano, and they're about the same width there. Just a little, couple extra more areas for a compartment on this bigger box. Some different tackle, nothing that I'm sincerely interested in. I was really just wanting the box, but with the stuff in there, it had some Sweet Beavers, 4.20 size in watermelon green pumpkin. Got some Sportsman Warehouse trick sticks, a DT6, and a bluegill pattern. And I haven't really fished them that much this summer as I should have been. Some 2-aught octopus hooks, which are pretty big for drop shots, but they'll do the job for wacky rigging. But it was really what I found in the retail world that was the most exciting. 3 different lose rods, 2 combos. So a lot of the things you can in retail stores, big in electronics, open box deals or sell as is deals, and that's what we have here. These are the Lose Mach 2 spinning combos, and I don't have any spinning combos at the moment, so I decided, you know, what better than to get one of these flashy guys. And as you can see, they retail for $139.99. So it's a $140 combo. That's good, smack on the ceiling. A $140 combo with this sticker right here on it. Now that is a as-is sticker. Basically, you buy this thing, there's no returns, there's no exchanges, so you're taking a swing on it. So the price, they marked it down from $140 to $126. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, wow, you know, this thing is brand new, it's got no dirt marks, it's not scuffed up on the grips, you know, the reel is in good working condition, what could be wrong? I looked at the very top, you guessed it, I noticed at the rod tip that the guide was profoundly bigger than the rest of the guides, especially the second guide. And that top tip guide is a lot bigger. I measured the rod, it's supposed to be a 6'9" medium heavy. This is currently a 6'8" medium heavy. So maybe in transit, maybe like a ½ inch of the tip broke off, or maybe something was cracked or wrong with it. So there's a new tip on there, and I have a buddy back home that does really good rod repair, so we're gonna have my buddy Jake look at it and see if he can put a different type of guide, because it's pretty obnoxious to look down the end and see how big that rod tip is, that guide tip is. So he's gonna put a different one on there, a little smaller, and kind of even it out. As I'm digging around the rod racks, I find another one here. Another Mach 2, no tags, no nothing. It's got the lamination still on the bottom, but not on the top. And I noticed some scuff marks on it, but what really caught my eye was it was sold with it at the top. And this tip is, again, broken at the top as well. This rod measures out to a 6'6" medium heavy, so we lost 3 inches on this rod. But you'd be amazed how light this rod is at 6'6". So I brought both of these combos up there with in mind this thing has clearly been in somebody's hands. So I brought them up, asked to talk to a manager, and this is what I'm kind of telling a lot of you guys to do if you see these deals in the store. I brought up both rods, both combos, sold as is. Like I said, still have the tag on here. And I asked the manager, I said, what can you do for both of them out the door? I explained the situation. I said, listen, this other combo has clearly been used. I'm probably one, if not the only guy, to come into a retail store and buy a used fishing combo. One of them has been broken 3 inches off the top, one is an inch off. All of that taken into account, what can you do? So with tax, I ended up paying $163 and something cents, 36, 39, whatever it was, with the tax on the rods. I basically got both rods for buy one get one free. I wasn't able to get a gear guard or anything on them, which a lot of people that I was talking to when I had bought them had asked. You can't do that on an as-is combo, something that you're really just taking a chance with the discount. So Mel at Dick's Sporting Goods in Hinesville, Georgia, you are awesome, and I do appreciate that deal. You being cooperative and working with that deal is awesome. This isn't something you can go into a store and just pick up your rod and be like, oh, what are you guys gonna do in this? No, you can't go into a retail store and bargain. But these open box deals, and it could be phones, it could be TVs, especially when you're buying bulk. You guys know how much I love buying bulk. So why not buy 2 rods for the price of one while you're already buying one? 6'6" is a little sturdier rod, which I like. It's gonna be an excellent fluke rod. It's gonna be an excellent rod for fishing schools. The 6'8" is gonna be excellent for things like drop shots, shaky head, smaller finesse style baits. I mean, those 2 rods are gonna excel. I don't really fish spinning combos a lot, but when I found them and I realized the potential deal I had holding in my hands, I had to snag them. Look in these retail stores, places that have rods with broken tips, no one's gonna buy those. But if you can be that person and go in and say, hey, what can you guys do for me? Typically a good manager move product and still make a profit, they're gonna knock 20, sometimes even 30% off. So I mean, in all reality, I got pretty much over 50% off for all this stuff retail. With the flukes being $1, I got a $20 box for 20 bucks filled with some gear. Got a buy one get one free combo, got a rod for 20%. I mean, the deals were just screeching and I loved it, and I had to share this story with y'all. So I do appreciate you guys tuning into the Bass Leader channel again today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Really wanted to push a cool vlog out to you guys and just kind of share some different fishing knowledge. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Helps the channel grow, plus you're subscribing to some great fishing content. Try to push out videos all the time. Again, thank y'all for your support and your continued support. Y'all be easy, get out there, go fish. Let me know how y'all are doing. Again, any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to get to them. And y'all take it easy till the next video. See you guys in tight lines.